guys, Combat Commander back again for another stream of Space Hulk Deathwing. I think we're getting towards the end. Don't know if this will be the last part or not. But I think we're pretty much at the final mission, or at least very close to it. So yeah, we're pretty much wrapping up this game. Either this stream or the next stream afterwards, you know. I hope you've been enjoying this. I've been enjoying it. It's a little bit repetitive, a bit samey, and I kind of want the option to just walk around the environments without getting attacks all the time. Just to have a look at it, because it's a really beautiful game, but you're just kind of like rushing through it. It's very intense, like, it's not really my sort of style of game. I prefer turn-based stuff. That's not so crazy, whereas this is like a nightmare, being chased down by monsters in dark corridors. It's not really my thing, but I do appreciate it. I think it's good. I've not tried the multiplayer either, so I think there was somebody in chatting on one of the other streams that I did, talking about how multiplayer is pretty much the best way, only way to play it. So, and I can see that the AI for your teammates is pretty poor, like constantly standing in front of your line of fire and stuff like that. And yeah, it could be better. This game really got knocked for being released in like an unfinished state with like a load of bugs. But to be fair, I haven't really seen it. I haven't really seen any. I mean, there was one time with the audio issue, but that was kind of... I wasn't really giving it a chance, you see. I should have restarted the game after I'd screwed around with audio stuff. So it'd be a bit unfair to blame that entirely on the software. I was trying to think of things about this game that stand out-ish, and a few of them, it is a very, very philosophically simple game. You are just killing things that are objectively evil. And there's no kind of grey area about it. Like, there's no... Like, the Xenos don't have a point, like a political or social point. You just have to murder them, and it's as simple as that. But it is interesting that the side that you're on, the Space Marines, have evolved into such a social state, so that they are able to do that. It's like the requirements to constantly fight in that sort of arrangement and scenario basically compels them to be that way, which is like hyper-religious and hyper-nationalist and almost like transhuman, brainwashed. It is interesting. But yeah, there's no like grey areas in this game. You use the biggest gun to kill as many as possible, and that's it. And it's good. It's good fun. Sort of appeals to the power fantasy side of your psyche. But I was also thinking, I don't know if this has happened in any other countries or not, but in the UK we have these like television soap operas, EastEnders, Coronation Street or whatever. And they have been going on for years and years and years, like almost every night, these kind of TV dramas, soap dramas, they're called. And over the years, they've had certain characters that are like evil characters, like murdering or trying to murder people, just really horrible people. And they become like the story arc villain over a few months or a year. And of course, the fans of these TV shows are heavily invested in it. It's like totally parasocial. And I don't think they can distinguish reality from the TV show. Or at least they struggle with it, because the actors or actresses that have played these villains were getting attacked in the street, like shouted at and hit and stuff, because the people watching the TV show couldn't distinguish fiction from reality. And that got me thinking, imagine if you were totally invested in Warhammer 40k as if the same as these people were totally invested parasocially, like those soap operas. What kind of person would you be? Where you couldn't distinguish fiction from reality. But your reality is totally defined by what you experience within consuming Warhammer 40k. I think you'd be pretty fucked up. Yeah. And then you think, well, what about the people who only consume a certain news source compulsively every single day? Can they distinguish fact and fiction? I don't know. It's a funny old world, isn't it? Anyway, that's enough waffling. Yeah, I hope everybody's okay and doing well. I have got a day off, Sunday, and I've been doing my 12-hour shifts. So I have, I think that's why I'm going slightly nuts. I've spent way too much time on my own, like in a little shed type structure in the countryside. I think I've gone slightly nuts. Oh man, there's some people that do my job for like 40 years, and they're really weird. I know it's just inevitable for me to turn into that. You know? It's like I'm on a slippery slope of madness. What am I even fucking doing? Oh yeah, we're playing a game, aren't we? Yeah, let's do that. Let me just load it up for you guys. $18 hours playtime of Deathwing, by the way. Let me switch you over. And I'll cancel this beautiful music. It's Oblivion background music, by the way. Alright, I've just got to do a few tests just to make sure the audio is working, because I don't want this to be fucked up again. Okay, so OBS is saying that the audio is working. It's detecting some audio anyway. We're getting stuff on the audio mixer. Desktop audio is saying it's working, so I guess we're working.
Through great courage
and
great sacrifice, we recovered the cat and its precious data to safely dispatch them to Grandmaster Belial. The situation inside the Space Hulk was rapidly deteriorating as the enemy fell upon our squads in ever greater numbers and strength. Yet, our objectives remained unchanged. To purge the Olethros and ensure that the genes
we're gonna blow the whole shit up.
Fall into the clutches of the vile Tyranids. To preserve our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace, Belial withdrew the majority of his squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission. Belial ordered that we would wait as long as possible for the enemy to draw close, and then set the plasma chambers to detonate, consuming both the Hulk and the bioships with the fiery rage of a man-made star. It was time for the final battle. With praise for the Emperor on our lips, we set upon the enemy with vigor. Our battle cry filled the Vox. For the Emperor! For the Lion!
Yeah, let's do it. For the Emperor, for the Lion.
Emperor-forged genes of the Dark Angels would become a weapon of the Hive Fleets turned against us. The chapter must not allow such a dishonorable fate. Though the psychic signal drawing the Tyranids has been weakened by the death of many hybrid psychers, the Hive ships are dangerously near and still closing. We have an opportunity here, not only to protect the Emperor's legacy, but to strike a blow in the war against the Hive Fleets. As they would attempt to turn our own strength upon us, we will use the enemy's powers against them to turn the Alethros into the means of their destruction. The psychic signal from the Xenos Psychers continues to lure the bioships from the Tyranid Hive Fleet. You will hold until they are close enough, and then you will set the plasma reactors to overload before exiting. The explosion will cause the complete destruction of the Space Hulk, and the conflagration will consume the Hive ships as they feed. Let righteous fire cleanse this system of their taint.
Whoa. Okay. Okay, this is huge. Huge map. This is where we were before, right? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, man. Spontaneous combustion. Oh no, we've had that, haven't we? Let's do Lion's Nemesis. Should we have a mace? Should we try it? Vortex of Doom. Inferno. I don't know. I would really want just like a really offensive stuff. I do like the idea of using a mace. I haven't done hand-to-hand combat only yet. What I'll do is I'll give this guy a bolt cannon. I think. Yeah. Can't block. You can't do all the moves in this area. I think I would like to have block as right click. I think that might be better. Bear with this, guys. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Right, let's go and club the stuff to death with a massive mace. For the Emperor. Wait, I'm gonna have a sip of coffee first. There we go.
Exterminatus Extremis. Activate the relays to overload the reactor.
Activate
Return to
relays.
this mission. We shall not return, but our glory will live on. By such battles is honor won, and legends created.
It promises to be an impressive explosion, but I hope to see it from the outside rather than from the inside.
How dull. But if that is to be so, I shall be comforted by our future opportunities to chastise more enemies of the Emperor.
Yeah, you're not gonna do shit, mate. Fucking useless. Which side should we do first? Looks like this one is the closest, so we'll go there, and then across to there, across to there, across to there. Shall we? Yeah, we'll do that. Follow me. How am I going to deal with ranged enemies? I suppose I could use my psychic abilities. Just block like that, I guess. And like, fucking zap them. Look at this place though, look at this, all the pointed arches and stuff, it's amazing. Who's that dude? Dunno. Yeah, got a 50-90 up there, very nice. Who's shooting?
For the dead.
Yeah, right. It's gotta be like that, isn't it? Come on, this one's mine, this one's mine. Yeah, I'm almost dead. I'm not very good at this. More lore, I think we've read that already. I wonder what this one does. I'll try it in a minute, number 3. Oh, he's dead. Fuck. That's no good. Probably need to restart this mission. Probably not the best time to be trying a new tactic, but, you know, never mind. Never mind. 84 seconds to recharge. 84 seconds, mate. 30 seconds. What the fuck was that?
Concentrate firepower.
Are they dead? Did I kill them? Fuck. Okay. Right, okay, I know what to do now. I know what to do. I know what to do. Let's restart because this is obviously
Through great courage
wrong.
and great sacrifice, we recovered the cat and its precious data. To safely dispatch them, Grandmaster Belial.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go, come on. There we go. I'll probably have to turn it. Oh, yeah, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, fuck's sake, fuck's sake. Spirit Caliban, that was it, wasn't it? Yes, that one. Yeah, let's just fucking, excuse me, so, parry left shift, use left weapon, right mouse button, apply, okay, that's it. Oh, and you're getting that back. This guy does really well, Brachial, with the Thunder Hammer. He does really well with that, with his shield. He blocks loads. If I could give him that, and if he still had the healing ability, that would be best. But he doesn't. So he has to have that shit, the tiny little gun. Eh. Never mind, never mind.
Exterminatus Extremis. Activate the relays to overload the reactor.
Alright, let's do it. We know what we're doing now.
We shall not return, but our glory will live on. By such battles is honor won, and legends created. The promises
I'd love to just walk around this place, man. I wish it was real.
to see it from the outside rather
The fuck are you doing?
How dull. But if that is to be so, I shall be comforted by our future opportunities to chastise more enemies of the Emperor.
The random chains are a nice touch. I wonder what they were for. Probably nothing. Oh, here we go.
Stardust Dragon Slayer.
Hey! Mother flipper.
Operation
Stalker strain down.
Okay, we're doing better than last time anyway. Yeah, fuck you.
Stalker strain slain. Vigilance, brothers. Stalker strain close.
Any more? No, okay.
Vigilance, brothers. Stalker strain close.
Stop overheating.
Stalker strain down.
Alright, so what are we doing? We need the vortex to kill those two big boys at the end of here. You no. Move there.
Waypoint reached.
Close.
In position.
And lock. F. Oof.
Fires in us.
Let's go.
Reloading.
Come on.
Be alert. Heavy stubber. Vigilance, brothers. Stalker strain close. Be alert. Heavy stubber.
Come on. Alright. I think I need healed. Thanks. Alright, big fight time, big fight time. Let's go. And what are we doing? We're doing vortex, right? It's 3.
Stalker strain inbound. Slain swiftly. Stalker strain slain.
It's not working. Why didn't it work then?
Side strain in sight. Blown attempt.
Fuck. Why didn't it work then, I wonder?
We are the angels of death. We are the angels of death.
The Tyranid fleet is dangerously close, and still closing.
Need my other dude. Can't do it without him. I'm gonna change weapons to Odaka. Alright, let's go. And nobody be stupid, okay? Also good. Right, there's no point going all the way over there. We can just head down, right? Head down to that one. That's if we can get through. They might be blocked. Can we close the door? Yeah, we can close the door behind us. So if we move there.
I'm in place. I am in place.
Yeah, so if we close up like as we go along, it might give us a better chance. Better smash this one. We going the right way? No, we are not. Fuck. Open that door for no reason. Damn it. Whoa, look at this. Looks like a nuclear missile. And that was open. That's crazy, man. Look at that. Oh, we can close this one. Okay. Alright, guys, you go over there. That's it.
In position.
Alright, then follow. I'm gonna keep going. So it's over there. No problem. At least we don't have a time limit on this mission. Are we gonna block this door? I think we'll block it. Oh shit. Hey, you got blasted. Trying to get out of the way, mate. You sure? You want to go first? Keep going then. Oh, okay. Alright, so I don't know why that went wrong last time. I guess it has to be really close, so you have to, like, the vortex, I mean, has to be by the, like, fire out a wall or something like that, I guess. Oh shit, fuck me. Let's go, guys, come on. Forgot to say follow me. Wait. Shit. Reload. Fuck me, man. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, autosave, good. Alright. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Right across. Are we going to go through the corridors, or are we going to go through the... I think we're going to go through the corridors, aren't we? Right.
I'll try to ask.
Yeah. Just having a sip of coffee, guys. Hang on. Right. Corridors it is.
Warning. One last relay must be reactivated to overload the plasma reactor. Critical reactor detonation imminent. The resultant explosion will consume the space hub.
Just one more. Okay. Okay, so it's just basically a dash to the other side, isn't it? Really? Yeah. Okay, health is looking good. You've got 6 heals left. One more to do, right?
Waypoint reached. In position.
Follow. Yes. I think it's this way-ish. Fuck, that was close. Who's gonna blast me there? That was very close. Reload. I don't know the right way. 7, 8, 9. What is this fucking place? What's up? I'm starting to get a bit freaked out. He's gone. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. There. It's got to be right. Back into the tunnels. Maybe. Okay, here we go. They're coming. Just keep going, keep going. we have to go this way. Oh my god. Stressing. Okay. Well, this looks very nice here, doesn't it? Is that the exit? I don't know. I don't know what any of that means. What's that, 85? Just,
Fiend Stealer. Vengeance, God. I am in place.
ooh. Alright. Don't know what that is, 80 meters that way. Probably important. Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna have to run for it. Okay.
Focus train inbound. Shield.
Okay, oh, big guys, big guys. Fuck. Okay, let's take stock and get that guy back. Not quite sure how to use that yet. Okay, fully healed. Got our dude back. Yeah, you're okay. Let's go. We need him for healing. Overload 56 meters. Getting luck at this place. I'd love to work in a place like this. It's great. Alright, we've got one side gate left, so who knows? I think we have to go to that blue triangle. Ooh. New equipment that I can't seem to use. Very good.
Go to the main shrine. You have teleporter lock to return you to the strike cruiser. Plasma chamber detonation countdown activated. Do not delay.
Run! Calculation running off, for fuck's sake. Let's go. Teleport lock. What does that mean? What does any of this mean? Is there anything worse than timers in video games? Where am I then? I've got to go I've got to go. I could go through there. What the fuck was that lock thing then? There's something there, I don't know what it is. We'll see what it is. Oh, fucking bastard. Fuck it. I'm not scared to go normally, guys. That's just a jump scare, just a jump scare. What is this? Did they want me to...
Waypoint reached. Missile launcher.
I don't know what that is. Who knows, man? Who knows? Should we go this way? We'll go through the big room. We'll go through the big room where there's no cover. That'll be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, fuck you. That was a bit silly. What is that? Custom objective. What is all this? Ah, no idea. Fuck it. Get stuck. Oh no. Custom objective. I don't know, maybe somebody who knows about this game can tell me what I've done wrong there.
Gene stealer.
I've done something wrong, I'm sure. Alright, not far. All the psychic abilities are charged. Now I'll block these.
Waypoint reached. Faith is our armor.
So going to the teleport lock. Get the hell out of here.
Missile launcher sighted. Slay with pride. Warrior strain in sight.
Oh god. Heal me.
Kill. Action complete.
There's gonna be a big boy here.
Vengeance fire.
Reload, fuck me. We did it. Holy shit, we did it. No way, we did it. Come on in. Let's go and see. Well, that's pretty epic. Oh, they're all on some weird asteroid. Alright, okay. Still got the stomping in the background. Kind of detracted a little bit from the epicness then, but never mind. Oh wait, is that it? Alright, okay. Fair enough. Well, there you go. Space Hulk. Deathwing. I quite enjoyed that. Quite a good little game. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. There's people playing, look. I don't think I'm good enough to do multiplayer. No, I don't think I'll do it. I think it's interesting though. They're on chapter 2. No. I'm sure I'd just fuck it up. Credits, Cyanide Studios. Struman Studio. I don't think I've ever heard of those. Struman Studio. Let's have a look. Struman Studio. Official website. A first-person Demon Blades brutal first-person melee slasher, early access. Oh, yeah, they did Necromunda Hired Gun. Yeah. Divine Cybermancy. In a dark cyberpunk world, you and up to 3 friends wage war against the all-powerful Federation in this source-powered FPS/RPG. Yeah. See, a lot of these studios, they'll make like one game, which is pretty cool, and then they'll be given a franchise like Battlestar Galactica or Games Workshop, whatever, and then they basically just reskin it. So I bet Divine Cybermancy is essentially, we were just playing Divine Cybermancy. Let's have a look. Can you see this?
So, this is I Divine Cybermancy? How do I even start this? I've heard people call this game inaccessible, but that doesn't seem like enough.
Yeah.
Mechanically, this is a pretty complex game. I comes with 23 tutorial videos, but you can still get lost. Cybermancy video, and I was already familiar with Puff, which is true, but there's more to it. I is based off the company
Oh, there we
a
go.
game called Ava. You probably haven't played it. It might not even exist. This is because the developers made it, and I think only they've played it. Supposedly it might have been some weird homebrew version of Deathwatch, but I don't know for sure. What I do know is that the studio made a mod called Syndicate Black Ops for Half-Life 1, so they took the lessons they learned in a sci-fi role-playing game. After you've played
This looks cool.
that sounds a little too simple for what it is. Love it or hate it, I think if you've played it you can agree that there's nothing quite like it out there. Let's start with the visuals. It's very clearly a Source game.
Yeah.
It looks and feels like a Half-Life 2
Source game,
total
right,
conversion
yeah.
mod that went out of control. And seeing as how only about a dozen people made this game, that might be pretty close to the truth.
It looks good.
Regardless, this came out in 2011, and it was outdated looking even then. So on a technical level, this looks bad. But that changes
Does it?
up when you factor in art direction. A lot of these character designs are outright inspired. The faction you're a part of has some really interesting designs. It really feels like they're doing their own thing here, and put a lot of thought into how these guys would look. But this doesn't exactly extend to the enemies. Almost all of them look and feel like a derivative of something you've seen before. There's even a mission that seems to be a homage to Space Hulk. You fight off waves of formed enemies
There
in these
you go.
stone hallways.
There you
I mentioned
go.
they made a Space Hulk game, right? So they're not winning any points for originality here, but I'm not sure that they cared. This is a game where a werewolf will debate you about why your species is bad. The story is really something, but we'll get to that soon. The maps also have a strange quality divide. Some look like classic cyberpunk art, with big flashing neon signs and bright lights, and they usually contrast a dark or dirty looking city. Everyone wants you to buy a gun, a burger, or a prostitute. So even though the game takes place in the far future out in the solar system, Americans will feel right at home. If that sounds too fancy for you, you can enjoy these surrealist hellscapes instead.
Yeah,
However,
the
a lot of the
hellscapes.
maps are just downright bland. They don't feel like actual areas.
No, I
Along
like
with the
these
fact
sort
that
of
a lot
weird
them are covered
liminal
in
futuristic
fog. I don't know if this was to make it
maps.
easier in the engine or what, but it feels like Morrowind. These maps are also huge. Normally this would be a
Yeah,
good thing,
that's-
but in the
that's
case
the-
of I,
that's
it
the
doesn't work
stuff.
out so well. The tighter maps have a lot more detail and look way better
Can you even
visually.
see this?
The rest of my map issues are gameplay related, so I'll
No,
wait
you
till that
can't.
section. So for now I'm gonna give the rundown on the story. I'll save spoiler stuff for the end of the video, so no worries. You start the game inside of a dream, commenting that you killed your mentor, but you are not his murderer.
You gotta see this, guys. Hang on. How do you just... Yeah, display capture, that's the one. Bing. Right. Let's see if this works. Yay! There we go, there we go. Look at this. It is
This would make
exactly
it
the
easier in
fucking same,
engine
right?
or what, but it feels like Morrowind. These maps are also huge. Normally this would be a good thing, but in the case of I, it doesn't work out so well. The tighter maps have a lot more detail. And look
That
way
is
better
Space Hulk right
visually.
there.
The rest of my map issues are gameplay related.
Oh, yeah, that's
so I'll
exactly
wait
the
till
same.
that section. So for now, I'm going to give the
So
rundown
they've
of the
obviously
story.
seen this
I'll
game
save
and then
spoiler
went,
stuff
right,
for the end of the video, so no worries.
you guys can make
You
a Space
start
Hulk
the game
game.
inside of a dream, commenting that you killed your mentor, but you are not his murderer. Before you know what's happening, you wake quarters. Your mentor is alive. He doesn't accept yourself. And then talking to the history. I'm not sure the two. It also says the first thing you should know is that this game
That
is
is
not
very
its
what,
native language.
40k style,
It's a
isn't it?
French game, and not the best translation. The big pop stations. When someone insults you by calling you the messiah of rodents, you don't forget it. Or story, it's a nightmare. This clip is a good example of what I'm talking about.
You are the
character
messiah
talks about
of
how you, he,
rodents.
and your mentor were really trapped. The story was scattered 106 humanity. So between its for a sequel or power. Bring
Yeah, yeah.
Translation. So if someone fully CVS receipts, you could have this game is higher than games like Deus Ex. At least when it comes to how
I think
broken
it looks
you can
pretty
make
cool.
yourself. You can turn people to monsters, throw cars, turn invisible, create armies of yourself.
So this is the
hack
game that they
enemies'
made before
brains and turn them
Spacehawk.
into a puppet. You can even teleport inside of an enemy and blow them up.
Well, there you go.
And
That's
not even
exactly what you could do
everything.
in
But this is a
Spacehawk.
role-playing game, so you
Wow.
will have to earn it. Here's how character building works. When you first fire up a game, you have 3 genes to choose from. Each one affects a different stat. Some might give high bonuses to one, but also give penalties to another. So when you roll, you can get a balanced character. Or
Well,
you
there's
can just
none of
put them
this
all
in
the meta
Spacehawk.
gene. Then
That's
you roll
strange
until
how
you're
they've,
pretty
like,
overpowered.
dropped the
Even if you
RPG
start with a
stuff.
high-stat character, you still have mountains to go. You get experience by killing enemies or doing missions, and then when you level up, you can spend ability points. That's not
Right, from what I
groundbreaking,
understand in
but that's not all
Spacehawk, you
there
get
is.
like the
If you
XP,
play die, you know what I
and
have
it's
to talk about
basically
here.
just
For just
slight
about
weapon
everything you do, you
upgrades
get a
or
currency,
like
but it's not
costume
credits,
stuff.
It's bruise off. They made up the character menu at any time and buy
Look
a
at this.
cybernetic upgrade. These improve your character in just about any way you can imagine. I would advise investing in your legs. More on that later. You can use your money in the temple headquarters to buy new garments, be research, spend more
Yeah,
money to
it's-
completely there's other research. The game has an entire
More
tech
RPG
tree.
elements
On top
in
of this,
Spacehawk.
some
It's
research is
strange how they
completely
dropped it
useless.
all.
I don't mean tiny bonuses, I mean they do literally nothing.
Anyway.
You can't really
Screw it. Alright, what am I going to play next? What am I going to play next? I'm not sure, guys. I'm really not sure. I think that game was extremely dark and frightening and relentless. I want to play something that I can take my time to think on. And I'm not kind of just staring at the screen, not blinking in an intense firefight every 30 seconds. If you've got any suggestions, leave a comment about it. I think maybe... What am I thinking? What have I got? I've actually got Rise, Son of Rome, which is like a Roman up. Soma, no. I got about halfway through Soma and never finished it. Still have to. Or I could get Silent Hunter 3 running with the mods. That might be good. Or Nexus, the Jupiter Incident. Or we could have a Mountain Blade Warband game where I just turn into a total bastard. I really like playing it like that. Yeah, that would be good. Well, I'll have a think. And see what mood I'm in. I've still got to play through Fireteam Elite on stream as well, like in one sitting. I don't know when I'm going to do that. What else have I got? Command and Conquer. Got the remastered collection. That would be good. Aliens Dark Descent. Now that is a game. That would be interesting. Yeah. I could quite like to play that. Homeworld as well. Yeah, I've got to play through Homeworld. Remastered collection is incredible. Or something totally different like WRC5, XCOM, War on the Sea. I need to think and see what kind of mood I'm in. But yeah, it's only been an hour, so I'm not sure if I want to stream anymore. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Sunday. I am back at work tomorrow for 3/12 shifts. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 12 hours each day. So I'm going to be working and sleeping, and that's it. I won't be able to stream, unfortunately, for the next 3 days. And then I got a few days off after that, and then a few more days working, and then loads of time off. So we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, it's a bit awkward. That's what I mean. It's awkward timing. I can't really start one now and then not play it for a few days' time. It'll just be weird. So if we leave this one here, and then I'll take a couple of days to think about what I want to play, and then we'll start a new game, new campaign, new playlist after that. Yeah, that's sensible. But yeah, that's it. Space Hulk. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I liked it. I'm sure the multiplayer adds like a lot more depth to the game than the single player campaign. Yeah, I thought it was pretty decent. I'm not 100% sure why it got all the criticism. Well, I do know it's because when they released it, it was shit. But it's fine now. So if you want to play an old game that's been fixed, then yeah, go for it. Space Hulk Deathwing is actually pretty good. Yeah. I don't know what else you want me to say. Other than I wish there was a way that you could walk around all the locations without being attacked, just to take it in, because it is beautiful. It is a beautiful game. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I've been Crumper Commander, and that has been Space Hulk Deathwing. All wrapped up nicely in a nice little bow. Thanks everybody on YouTube for watching, and thanks everybody on Twitch as well. Those on YouTube, if you want to catch the live streams, just head on over to Twitch. It's the same username. I don't have a fixed streaming routine though, so just whenever I go live, when I want to, basically. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.